So I was asked to introduce the project team. Well, I solicited names, and guess what? There were over 100 team members involved with this project, which actually started with a vision in 2006. And so there's no way I'm going to run through 100 names in front of you today. So I'm going to try to talk about some of the departments and single out a few people. From an energy supply perspective, folks saw the need to balance energy and water, and if we were going to expand our site and maximize that asset value, we needed water. And so it was the vision of folks in environmental. And I will single out a couple people, Paul Carpinoni, our Director of Environmental Health and Safety, and David Lucic, who actually was the front man, if you will, a manager. He's in a different role now, but was manager environmental. Actually interacted a lot with Swift Mud and with the city of Lakeland and city of Mulberry and Polk County. 3 years later, we had the concepts put together, we had the relationships going, and we went to our board. I think there was a presentation in late 2008, early 2009, and with the board approval, we moved forward with entering into cooperative agreements. And that's when we started the project team. And so the project team consisted of about almost every department in Tampa Electric, literally. But just to single out some areas, engineering and project management, Mark Hornick, who's the director. Mark, if you could stand up. Catherine Magliocco, who's on-site project manager. I just want to single you two out because it's been a long haul to get to the point where we placed the assets in service for phase one a few months ago this year. Land management, the power plant, Karen Sheffield and her team. Karen, you and Sam DeCubelis. Karen, if you could, Karen's the director of Polk Power Station. She's got to make it work now. We built it, now her and her team have to make it work. And the list goes on, risk management, legal, regulatory affairs, governmental affairs, community affairs, resource planning. Jim Rocha, you and your team changed the plan multiple times over the years, but we still needed water no matter what we did. So great job adjusting to our customer demand and energy requirements and coming up with this $700 million concept in terms of the Polk Power expansion, integrating the Reclaim Water project and other projects. So great job on that. Accounting, business planning, and corporate communications. I mean, you were right there from the beginning when we started in 09.
Tom, I think what I actually told you and Gordon was I've seen probably 15 or 20 presentations of this award in my career, and I said this project's better than any one I've ever seen.